A day after fighting broke out between Armenia and Azerbaijan forces, the two sides agreed for a ceasefire to halt the flare-up in hostilities. But according to reports, clashes continued despite the ceasefire. And in the last 48 hours, both Armenia and Azerbaijan have reported the death of nearly 100 troops so far. The border clashes are being touted as the worst fighting ever since the enemies were embroiled in a 2020 war over the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh region. But this time, clashes broke out after Armenia accused Azerbaijan forces of launching intensive shelling with artillery and large-caliber firearms against Armenian military positions. Armenian Prime Minister has said that Azerbaijan forces shelled on its territory, which killed at least 49 soldiers.
Այս պայդրությամբ պաշտպանության նախարարության կողմից հաստատված 49 զոհ ունենք, բայց պիտի նաև արձանագրեմ, որ այդ թիվը ցավոք վերջնական չէ, ուզում եմ ընդգծել.
Meanwhile, on the other hand, Azerbaijan's defense ministry has blamed Armenia of large-scale subversive acts, adding that its army forces had also come under fire.
Sentyabrın 12-sində gecə saatlarında Ermənistan silahlı qüvvələrinin bölmələri Azərbaycan-Ermənistan dövlət sərhədinin Daşkəsən, Kəlbəcər və Laçın rayonları istiqamətlərində geniş miqyaslı təxribat törədib. Ermənistan silahlı qüvvələrinin diversiya qrupları sutkanın qaranlıq vaxtında müxtəlif istiqamətlərdə Azərbaycan ordusunun bölmələrinin mövqeləri arasındakı ərazilərin və təminat yollarının minalanmasını həyata keçirib. Bu əməllərin qarşısını dərhal alınması məqsədi ilə bölmələrimiz tərəfindən görülən təxirə salınmaz tədbirlər nəticəsində döyüş toqquşması baş verib.
Meanwhile, world powers have urged for a ceasefire in the conflict. The Biden administration is calling for restraint between the two sides, asserting on how Washington was deeply concerned about the attacks and has urged for an end to military hostilities in the region, further adding that there can be no military solution to the conflict. Listen in.
We've long said, but it remains, I think, important, and it needs to be said again, that there can be no military solution to this conflict. We urge restraint from any further military hostilities. We also encourage both governments to reestablish direct lines of communications across diplomatic and military channels and to recommit to a diplomatic process to resolve the crisis.
Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin has also echoed his concerns. According to the Kremlin, Russian President Putin is doing everything to de-escalate the issue as Russia holds a key importance in the region. Azerbaijan and Armenia have been locked in a decades-old conflict over Nagorno-Karabakh, which is a part of Azerbaijan, but has been under the control of ethnic Armenian forces backed by Armenia since the separatist war there ended in the year 1994. Meanwhile, Azerbaijan reclaimed broad swaths of Nagorno-Karabakh in a 6-week war in 2020 that killed more than 6,600 people and ended with a Russia-brokered peace deal.